Hi guys, I'm Pablo Cabezali from Dining with Pablo. The only thing stable in my life is hunger, and today I bring you a new visit. Finally, I'm here with tuk-tuks everywhere. Friends, I'm in Thailand. I was really looking forward to come to this country. It's always been on my top 3 destinations that I wanted to visit because I want to get to know the country, but I really want to eat here because my life is based on eating. I have lots of things to tell you. I've come to Thailand after being in Istanbul for a couple of days and trying food there. I've been to Chef Burak's restaurant, the chef that smiles at the camera. I've also tried regional Turkish food in a restaurant that appeared on Netflix, and I've done really cool things. From Istanbul, I got a 9-hour flight to Bangkok, and I think it's the first time that I haven't slept on the plane, but I really need to try pad thai here in Thailand right now. It's a dish that I love. I've tried it many times in Spain, but I need to try it in this place of origin. So I'm on my way to a restaurant where they say they prepare the best pad thai in Bangkok. In order to get here, I got on a tuk-tuk, and you have to negotiate the price with the driver. So I asked at my hotel what was a reasonable price to go from the hotel to the restaurant, and I finally managed to get that price. Now I'm here on my way to the restaurant. The city has lots of street stalls, the buildings and the people give me a really good feeling. So now I hope that the restaurant is also amazing. It's time to discover this country, so stay put on your sofa, on your treadmill, in the car or wherever you are, because I'm finally going to try the authentic pad thai in Bangkok, Thailand. So I hope I can recommend it to you so you can come running tomorrow. Well guys, here we are inside this highly recommended restaurant for its pad thai. I'm really nervous to see what I'm going to find here. I'm already looking at the menu, and there are a few types. And on the menu, there aren't any chicken ones, but I spoke to the staff and I think we're gonna work it out. And I'm going to order several pad thai. Before showing you the menu, I want to tell you about the establishment. There are 2 floors. The one downstairs has a bar with views to the kitchen, and you can sit there and eat while you see all of the staff working. However, I will try to record some takes inside the kitchen. Something that has caught my attention is that this restaurant has been recommended for several years in the Michelin Guide. This restaurant is considered to be very good quality price-wise, so there's no need to go to expensive restaurants in order to have good food. I'm on the top floor with wooden tables, chairs and walls, and these walls are decorated with photos of the dishes they prepare here and photos of the beer menu. I would say it's a very simple establishment, nothing out of this world, but it's cool to say that I'm in Thailand where I'm going to try the most typical dish of this country. Here we have the menu, and it's both in Thai and in English. First of all, they have a pad thai that costs 160 bahts. In other words, this pad thai costs 4 euros. Oh my god. It's made with pork, with a pork belly specifically, and it has Chinese influence. There's another one called Pad Thai Golden Muyang that has soy sauce, smoked touches, and sesame oil for 7 euros more or less. There's one with shrimp, which apparently are caught daily. I don't know if it's true, but I hope so. And it's the first one I'll be trying. They also have one that has crispy pork, like a torrezno from what I can see in the photo, and it even has mustard. Then we have the side dishes, where they have one with chicken and 2 with pork. But I'm not going to order them because I just want to eat pad thai. So let's have some courage and try pad thai in Thailand for the first time, specifically in Bangkok. First pad thai of today's meal, and I'm still nervous. It's a dish that I've become more and more fond of trying in Spain, and I don't know what'll happen here. Please, I hope it doesn't disappoint me, and I hope that the table stops moving so much because it looks like there's an earthquake. They don't give you chopsticks to eat it, and what I can say from the look of it is that it's quite small. Here we have the shrimp, the rice noodles, peanuts, soybean sprouts, lime, and what I think is tofu. Yep, it's tofu. Let's try this pad thai. Let's see. The taste of the noodles is amazing. It's delicious. Oh my god, it's great. I've only been in Thailand for a few hours, and I have to say, people are lovely, very welcoming, and nearly everyone speaks English. But I don't know what happened here, that I told them that I wanted to order 3 different ones, and I was open to suggestions, and I tried to explain that I would like the dishes to come out slowly, so I would have enough time to eat each one of them before they got cold. But I don't think they understood, because I have all 3 dishes in front of me, and I'll show you them later. Well, let's continue eating and try the sprouts. I thought there was going to be more quantity on the plate. Let's try one of these shrimp. I think they're prawns, not shrimp, and they don't seem very special. I do have to say that I didn't think that the prawn one was going to be my favorite. I'm going to add some lime because I think it improves a lot with the citrus touch. Spectacular. I'm going to try it with some egg. Without a doubt, when you mix all of the ingredients, the magic appears. The noodles are very good, the sauce is also great, and the lime adds a great touch. I'm really enjoying this. I would give it an 8 out of 10, but I have to say that I've tried a lot of pad thais in Spain, and this one isn't that different to them. Let's see the next ones. It's time to try this new pad thai. I don't have a knife, so I don't know how I'm going to eat the chicken. Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Look at how tender and soft this looks. Oh my goodness. This looks very good. It clearly puts the other one to shame. This is the chicken pad thai. It has a different presentation because this one has the main product covering the noodles. In this occasion, we don't have lime, but we have this spicy sauce. And if we want even more spice, you have this seasoning, and from what I can read, it's chili. I will try them later. Now, let's start with this chicken. Wow. It's not a chicken with a lot of flavor, but I would say it's been prepared at a low temperature because it's very, very tender. And I perceive it has a uniform cooking. There isn't a difference in each piece. Wow. I'm going to try the spicy sauce now. It's a sauce that starts citric, somewhat sweet, and then the spiciness kicks in. I would say it's tolerable and anyone could eat it, but you can always choose not to because it's separate from the food. I'm going to cut all of this up in the best way possible because I'm dying to try all of the ingredients mixed together. Let's see how the chicken and the noodles taste together. It's a dish that I'm sure everyone likes, absolutely everyone. It has a very unique flavor and it's great. I think it's a very charismatic dish, slightly similar to the previous one, and honestly, the noodle is very good. Let's dip it in the sauce. I really like it with the sauce, so I'm going to pour it all over. Oh, there is lime on the plate, so I'm going to add it because I love the citric touches. I'm also going to add the peanuts, and I like the fact that they put it on the side in case you don't want them. Now, let's try everything mixed together. This is the flavor I was looking for. This is what I wanted in Thailand. There isn't a single mistake. Wow. The flavors are very charismatic. The aftertaste is amazing. Wow. Delicious. What I'm experiencing here today, I could relive every single day. It's a dish that I wouldn't mind eating the 5 days I'm going to be in Bangkok. I swear. Don't order the prawn one when this one exists. It's way better. Last bite. If I'm being honest, with the previous chicken pad thai, the standards are very, very high. So I highly doubt this one can surpass it, but let's try it. This is one of the best sellers of the establishment. This has pork, peanuts, lime, soybean sprouts, tofu, egg, bamboo, and the spicy sauce. And in this case, I'm also going to add this seasoning, the chili seasoning. I'm going to try this. There's a small amount. The pork is very good. It's very fatty and it has a lot of flavor. What do they do here? After trying this bit of pork and after trying the chicken pad thai, I think I started with the worst one and I'm moving up to the best one. But the prawn one was so far from being as good as the chicken one, and I think it's going to happen the same thing with this one. Let's try it. I'm going to add the peanuts, the lime of course. Let's see. I'm nervous. The amount of noodles isn't a lot, but it's true that they're very, very cheap. I will show you the bill later. Bro, the textures are amazing. I said that on purpose. The pork is super tender. And I also believe it's been prepared at a low temperature because it's super soft and super easy to chew. And combined with the noodles, it's simply amazing. Let's add some fun to it with the spicy sauce, which I really liked. It's incredible. Very, very good. Let's try it with the chili seasoning. Will it be too spicy? It adds a bit of spiciness, but it's not very noticeable. It's a fresh and nice spice. I wish they would give knives because it's easy to cut with a spoon, but it's weird. By the way, I'm not going to record a second video here, but I will probably come back to have another meal while I'm in Bangkok because it's absolutely delicious. I wanted to tell you about the ticket and how much each dish costs, but it's all written in Thai, so I think it's going to be complicated. I think the best option is that you take a photo and translate it so you can see what each dish is. The water costs 25 bahts, the pad thais 390, 270 and 290. And the total of this meal is 1,033 bahts, 25 euros more or less. I think it's a fair price. It's not extremely cheap, but this place prepares the best pad thai in Bangkok apparently. It's the first time I try it in Thailand and I'm positively surprised. Maybe I'll try other ones and I'll like them more. But what I do know is that what I lived here today, I want to relive. I've only been in this country for a couple of hours, but it's transmitting me a very good feeling. It's beautiful, there's so much green, people are wonderful, there's quite a lot of noise with the cars, the bikes, the tuk-tuks, but it's a country that is nothing like what I've seen before. In the end, the unknown is fun, so I'll continue having more experiences in this route through Thailand. So, I'm going to go back to the hotel to get some sleep because I'm super tired from the flight from Istanbul. I haven't slept and I needed to try this because the only thing stable in my life is hunger. So, I'll see you in the next video.